Welcome to CityWise. I'm your host, Tiana Stevens. CityWise is produced by the City of Rochester to shine a spotlight on city living at its best. Well, a unique event featuring all things related to the world of barbering is returning to Downtown Rochester for a full day of educational demos, business seminars, and of course, friendly competition. The Empire State Rochester Super Barber and Stylist Tradeshow is being organized by Wade Davis. He's the owner of Wade and Me Barbershop, also a Major League Barbers member. He joins us today along with Paul, the barber Garcia of Barberloft. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So what exactly is Major League Barbers and how did it get started?
Major League Barbers started in 2001, about 16 years ago. Mr. Nuri Carter and his brother Najee out of Philadelphia just thought it would be great to start featuring barbers. For so many years, cosmetologists was having all the major shows. They were getting, having all the competitions. They were getting all the education. We felt that barbers need to be focused on, and Major League Barbers put it together, and it is what it is today.
So we're talking about an event coming up in October. Tell us details about the event.
October 22nd is going to be, as the kids say, lit.
Yeah,
it's going to be lit. It's going to be a big barber party.
Right.
We have education going on from various major barbers and stylists coming from various areas. We even have a couple here from the city. We have somebody coming all the way from Orlando, Florida, Mr. Jermaine G. Walker. We have Mr. Jesse Amadova coming. There's education going on, there's competitions going on, there's networking going on, and just basically a good time where barbers can enjoy each other and stylists can come in and find out some of the things that we do as barbers and to enhance their business.
And Paul, Mr. Wade calls you a kid, but you've been at this for 15 years, since you were 15 years old?
Yeah, 10 years actually.
Okay,
yeah.
10 years. How did you get involved with the trade show?
I actually started hearing about the MLB about 3 years back.
3 years, yes,
Yeah,
3 years.
and
3 years.
at the time I was a little nervous. I didn't think I was like ready for it. You know, I was just like freshly out of barber school. But I've been cutting for a while. I just didn't have the experience. And then last year I went in and I just, made the big step forward to it.
And you won one of the competitions,
Yeah.
so tell us about that.
I originally, I just go in to have fun and do my best. Like I said, it's for networking, meeting new barbers. And, just winning was a bonus on top of that, man. It was unexpected, honestly. I just went in to have fun.
What was the category that you won in, and then what are some of the categories this year that we can expect?
I got first place on the professional traditional.
Okay.
It's best fade or haircut and styling. And this year I'm actually gonna try to go in for the freestyle design as well.
Oh, nice.
Where you got, you don't look at anything, no papers, you don't look at your phone, you just do something on the hair from the top of your mind. And there's also fastest fade, best, fastest and clean fade. So it's not the first person that, gets done first, it's also the one with the cleanest haircut, yeah.
Right,
And
the women, don't forget,
yeah,
we got a women competition.
Absolutely.
All
I know
women.
Carlette was a past winner, our local TV personality.
Yes,
right?
Carlette came, actually Carlette came in, I think it was second or third, but she hasn't been cutting in a while because y'all stole it from our community.
those ladies did the thing, though.
But she did well. She did well,
Yeah.
and we're really excited about our women competition. As Paul said, we have the professionals freestyle. We have freestyle design. We even have a competition for students that's fresh out of school or they don't have their master license yet. We have a competition for him. So we have 4 or 5 altogether. Paul is a double winner. Paul has won twice. Paul won in our Buffalo show as well as he's won here in Rochester. As I told you, we have competitions all over the state and all over the country, really. We're in Puerto Rico. We're in just did North Carolina this past Sunday. Chicago in January, Philadelphia in September, so the list goes on and on.
Right, you've been very busy. Well, tell us about some of the prizes that are in store.
Our sponsors are great. We have Keller International, which is out in Hamlin. Last year they gave me like 5 chairs, and we gave away brand new barber chairs, as well as Walls is our sponsor. Walls is a major clipper company. They actually made the first clipper in 1961 or 1919, somewhere like that. But they're one of our sponsors. They supply all the clippers and the trophies. We have Lay Right,
Clubman as well.
Clubman. There are a wealth of international and local
Okay.
companies that have supported the Major League Barber events throughout the state and throughout the country.
How about the educational component of this? What can barbers come expecting to learn?
Well, actually, Jermaine Walker will be talking about hair replacement, which is big in the barbering field today. Jesse Amador, he's on Facebook always talking about building your brand, your financial independence. I have Amisha McGregor, who is a trichologist as well as a cosmetologist. We'll be talking about hair loss. I have Cindy Scribani, who's going to be talking about hair cutting for women, layering. I got a wealth of educators coming. Well, somewhere around 10 to 12 people are going to be educating on various topics. I myself, I'm probably talk about shaving, the lost art.
Yeah.
The lost art of barbering, that hot towel shave, and to make sure that we handle it properly and everything.
I think those classes are like very important to promote the new products that are coming out to the industry now, you know, so it's great to see the people utilizing these tools, or like you say, you know, actually seeing it and expressing it to other barbers so they can move it from there to their shop.
Sure. What are some of the things that you've learned from attending and participating in the trade show?
I've learned how big our barber community is,
Okay.
actually. Yeah, that's one of the best things. I didn't know how close together everybody was, but mostly products, new products coming into the to the industry I wasn't aware of before.
Right.
One thing that Paul is a perfect example. Major League Barber is about encouraging younger barbers, making sure that they stay up on the craft because it's ever evolving. Just like technology, barber is ever evolving. And I like to always tell people that we're immune from a technology advancement.
Yeah.
Because you're always going to need actual person
right.
to cut your hair. So this is a great field.
I thought of this at 15, man. I was like, that's what I need to do.
This is
Oh,
what
you were
to do.
thinking ahead.
But Paul is a great
Right.
example of what Major League Barber is all about. Giving new barbers an opportunity to build their brand and to shine and to find out that there is more than standing behind a chair. There's a wealth of opportunities out there for barbers.
What's it like, Paul, when you're on a stage cutting hair, practicing your craft in front of a huge audience?
Yeah, my first time, actually, I was very nervous because it was my first show. I was actually like, I had the razor like up to my client's hair. I was shaking like this, and he looks up like, dude, are you shaking right now? Like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, you're just gonna have to deal with it. But it was mostly excitement, man. It was, you know, in front of all these people, and like a lot of the other barbers that I competed with, they were all like fellow barbers that I went to barber school with, or I like just met over time. So it's exhilarating, so it's kind of, it's fun.
How does participating and winning, how has that helped your business as a barber?
It's definitely, what word could I say?
Boost.
It's definitely boosted
Right?
my business, yeah.
Okay.
And actually the model that I used for the first one, he's a big time DJ here in Rochester. He actually got Best DJ here in Rochester this year.
Okay.
And from him just posting him being the model,
Okay,
that
word
boosted
of mouth.
yeah, word of mouth definitely helps a lot.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How can barbers get involved in the event?
Well, you can sign up on Eventbrite. Just go to
Okay.
Empire State Super Barber and Stylist Tradeshow. You can go to the Barberloft. You can get tickets. You can sign up there. You can go to Popular by Demand on East Ridge Road. You can go to the Top of the Line Barbershop out in Greece, Joe Cadero. You can come to my salon over on Culver Road. So there's a wealth of ways that you can get involved.
Right.
You can call me. My number is free and available to everybody, 202-2861. And I'll come right to you, sign you up. We're just going to have a good time. There's another show going on that night that, you know, we want to encourage and we want to support everybody. So I want you to come on out. I want people to come on out.
And this is for the public, too.
And this is for the public.
Okay.
This is for the public. Yes, this is for the public. We're talking about, in the educational part, you're talking about some things that you can use on your everyday hygiene and maintenance, hygienic maintenance. You're going to learn a wealth of things. It's not just for the barber and the stylist. Plus, you want to come out and support your barber and stylist as they compete in the competitions.
I tell all my
Right.
friends, like, man, listen, you come, you're going to have a blast. So.
I have some great raffles going on.
Okay.
I got some great giveaways going on. You can win clippers, you can win shavers, you can win products. I got Me Time Massage and Wellness up there with her natural product line. It's gonna be a blast. It's really gonna be a blast.
What do you want people to get out of attending this, either as a barber or people in the general public?
First of all, I want people to get an opportunity to just have fun, relax, and let their hair down per se. I mean, we spend so much time. We spend so much time running around and taking care of everything else. It's time for us just to get together, enjoy each other, and the competition. Yes, people want to win, but it's all in fun, and it's all about networking, and it's all about building your brand, your brand.
And Paul, I know we talked about it a little earlier, but when you're not competing, where can people find you and tell us about your shop, where you're located?
Like I said, we recently moved from Alexander. We were on 217 Alexander. We just recently moved to 1460 Lyle Ave.
Okay, and that's Barberloft.
Yeah, the Barberloft. And the reason we moved from expanding, you know, we kind of outgrew our last
Excellent.
shop. Yeah, so
that's
for
great.
good reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wade, final question. Where do you want to see this event 5 years from now or 10 years from now?
I just want to see continued growth. I want to see continued growth. I want to see continued participation. I mean, there's over 350 barbershops alone that are registered and known in the city.
Wow.
And that doesn't include the salons, that doesn't include the unisex salons. So I could see this being as big as the IBS, which is one of the biggest shows for Barbers and Stylists, IBS New York, which is in Vegas and all over the place, down in Premier Orlando. I just see this as being magnificent.
Excellent.
Magnificent and awesome for the city
Sounds
of Rochester.
exciting. Thank you guys so much for coming on today.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much for having us.
Come out. Y'all come to the show. Come have a good time.
Everybody's gonna have a good time.
It
It's all
sounds like
positive
it.
vibes. Everybody's great.
Yeah, I'm excited. The Empire State Rochester Super Barber and Stylist Trade Show, again, takes place on Sunday, October 22nd at the Holiday Inn downtown. And for tickets and more information, you can visit rochestertradeshow.eventbrite.com, or you can call Wade, like he said, 585-202-2861.